When someone mentions the word JRPG, the first franchise you might think of is Final Fantasy. However, those who live in Japan would think of a different one, Dragon Quest. The popularity of the fabled JRPG has reached multiple peaks, from popular merchandise and mobile games to MMOs. So it's no surprise that the team who brought us Dynasty Warriors would pick Dragon Quest as their next spin-off entry. The story takes place in the country of Elsiaz. An evil wizard named Valesco has plunged the world into darkness, turning all peaceful monsters into vicious creatures. Now it's up to Commander Lucius and his company to bring balance back to the world. Along the way, expect to meet new and familiar faces, including Carol and Bianca. Similar to Gundam and Zelda, Dragon Quest Heroes is a Dynasty Warriors spin-off series, so expect to see lots of enemies, combos, and bodies flying in the air. That being said, Dragon Quest Heroes does a lot to stand out from the others. Magic, for instance, is particularly necessary to deal damage to plenty of enemies. Each character houses their own elemental power, and knowing how to balance both physical and magical attacks is key in finishing missions. One feature I did enjoy were monster medals. These items can be picked up on the field after defeating enemies and then used on the battlefield. This adds a bit of strategy to each battle and sort of gives it a Pokemon-like feel. In between missions, the player will have the ability to roam freely around the market to shop and upgrade their gear. This gives it a sort of RPG feel and helps break up the action. One particular distraction I enjoyed was creating new items through alchemy. Dragon Quest Heroes is by all accounts a single-player experience. Sadly, the game has zero multiplayer, and outside of a few weekly challenges, there is little reason to come back to it once the main quest is done. There is also no character creator mode, which is sad considering some Dragon Quest games were built around creating your own party. Despite its lacking content, it's still a fun hack-and-slash game with a dash of RPG. If anything, it helps making the wait for Dragon Quest XI easier.